I personally think that one should deal with reality and not with his expectation of reality, because the expectation isn't true. You have to act to change it, and it's not the wish of yours that will change the world, but it's like your actions, like the actions in reality, not the actions in your mind. The actions in your mind is like the first step, but the action in reality must be the next step. Otherwise, reality won't change.
Yeah, you guys started such an interesting topic right here, where how far that extent of creating our reality goes in our subjective personal perspective, in our own worlds. And also another question is how it correlates with other people's realities. And to what degree we create our conjoined reality as a result.
What's been working for me has been sort of this new paradigm where instead of thinking what I want, really trying to just be in letting go. So letting go, and then things will happen. I don't even know what I want. Almost this sense of like, my reality is going to be, it's not my, well, it is my reality, but it's all our realities. And I don't really know, as opposed to saying I want certain things, because I found things have been way stronger for me when I almost don't know what it is that I'm looking for or what I want. And I just let go and trust that something amazing is going to happen. Then things will happen that I didn't expect, that in fact have been a little better than what I might have guessed.
And it really hurt, and it really hurt. And it was like so empowering when you hit me up in my DMs and you were like, Zach, I felt a resonance, I felt like a divine resonance to reach out to you. And look, we're here 5 months later. And I mean, I have changed in such incredible ways. I now know that I can open my heart to love. Before, I'm kind of a little emotional. Before, I just felt like such an outcast in this world, and I didn't know where my path would go. And now I am a Reiki practitioner, and I'm studying angelic healing, and I know that when you put your mind to the test, and when you decide that, like, your life, if you don't like it the way that it is, that you can change it rather than play the victim, which I played for God and Goddess knows so very long. I mean, so very long I was the victim. That stoicism that you're talking about, my brother, is it's so important, because I allowed my emotions and my negative thought and my negative image of self and my negative mentality to rule me for so long. And then when I became open to this idea of living with love, like Marjan was saying, my whole life changed in front of my eyes. It was like every single thing that I wanted to occur, let's say not wanted, but that I needed to occur, happened for me. And this community is the reason behind all of that. So I am a firm believer in, if you work on yourself every day and you try to become the person that you want to become, that the universe is totally at your disposal. I can't think of there's a better word. Disposal is a weird word, but like that the universe is totally on your side, and that even though the mind is separate from reality, I do believe that the mind has a large influence on reality, because perspective is key,
How do you sustain this kind of mindset and not let some circumstances
It's by knowing you guys.
It's amazing, right? Wow. I also feel like that. When I talk to you guys, I feel so much less lost.
The community certainly helps, man. That's a huge part of the growth, is having others around you who see and feel the same things, or even, at least even if they feel and see things differently, at least they're open to sharing that rather than combating and saying, I see it this way. Well, you're wrong and you're wrong. We're here sharing different views, some similar, some different, but we're all still open and, compassionate to hear enough that we're, taking it all in.
I think science and spirituality should be one. Science just have not explained it yet.